Nearly forgot to start the YouTube stream today. Whoops. Oh, they didn't miss too much, just a couple of revelations. It's fine, I'll upload it. I'll do a re-upload later. It's gotta be Alexander, right? It's gotta be. He's also in my head, which is also probably where the amnesia came from. Maybe, just maybe, he did it to me to try and get me to fix what I broke. Sounds like something Alexander would do. Alright, we're in another concussion phase, by the way, so... Everything's going to be kind of slow and awkward. Thankfully, we don't have the radio blur and trail images. Ow. I failed you, chalupas. I'm sorry. Oh. Thank you for opening the door for Daddy, though. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Okay, it's second theory. Second theory is it. Just gonna snap a shot of that, just casually, because why not? Seems like a lot of piggies. No, I don't know. I don't think it's quite that cut and dry.
Where are they? Where are they?
Life needs a path for redemption. We all fuck up. We all need a way to redeem ourselves. And there's a difference between redemption and forgiveness. Something to keep in mind. Okay. I'm trying to destroy the machine now, right? We're just tearing this puppy apart? Lore. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air, and launches in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Okay, so... you know, Okay, let's see. What do I just unplug it? I just unplug the system. Okay, alright. Oh, it broke the glass. Huge. Fuck you, Alexander. I'm coming for you again.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again? I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Okay, also, I guess another point to keep in mind, I guess, with this particular situation, is that, good old Mandus here is possessed. Essentially. To a degree. That voice in our head is, I'm pretty sure it's Alexander from the first game. So whenever you get the really fucked up messages, I'm fairly certain that's Alexander talking and not Mandus. But it's one of those, what is it? Not survivor's guilt, but, I don't know. I don't remember the term for it, but guilt by association. The sense that you are guilty because you are associated, not necessarily because you did something. I think Mandus has that going on right now with his redemption spiel. And that it was him who enabled all of this to be put into motion. If he hadn't succumbed to Alexander's soft whisperings about being able to revive his children, none of this would have happened. Just a running theory. The next piece of lore I pick up could very much just immediately disprove that theory. I was under no duress. I liked the engineer's plan from the outset when he told me about it. We'll see, I guess. Alright, where are we going? Steam vent access, only at low pressure. I'm going in. If the chalupas can do it, damn it, so can I. Wait, it said there was a timer. It's probably fine. Pigs need food too. True. Yeah. That bear wasn't down here when I looked a second ago.
Will it hurt them? A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
See? Hey, proving my theory correct instead of incorrect for once. Huge. Yeah, Alexander's possessing us and he's talking through us. And manipulating. And that's where the amnesia comes from. Alexander realized we were trying to sabotage him and was like, no, hell no. I'm taking full control, baby. And then somehow we wrestled him back down but don't remember anything, hence the amnesia portion of the game title. We don't remember a lot, anyway. We kind of remember a couple of things and memories are coming back to us. It's, just for posterity's sake. Like, I'm gonna come back down here with the photo later and just make sure all of this is still here. Fuck. You immediately wake up to a pig hunt. There was a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon, made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? This is us, so... This was, so this is the third time we've read a message where Mandus is in just complete psychotic break. to the point of almost being a completely different personality, separate from both Alexander and himself, like a third one. I'm thinking this psychotic break here is how he broke free from Alexander. Locked. Where's the little piggy? Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. You stay over there, actually. I don't want to fight you right now, because I can't. Not a whole lot of places to run to right now, either. Bad piggy. I'll turn you into a pork chop. I got machines designed to do specifically that. Are we back in the factory? Wait. Wait. Is this... Oh, this is factory round 2, but it's better lit. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Can't tell. Am I going up? Do I just leave? I guess I just leave. Steam vent access, only at low pressure. Nope. Not just leaving yet. Gotta turn some steam off first. I guess I'll just follow the path little piggy was taking. That seems safe. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. That's less fine. Still fine, but less fine. A couple more of those we gotta bust down real quick. Ow. Oh, I can't go this way yet. Alright, fair enough. I'm a little ahead of myself. The power is on now. Yeah. Well, it was. It's not going to be in a second. Just give me a moment. I'm bringing this whole damn place down. Became too insane to possess. I've heard of more outlandish. I think the psychotic break just, for some reason, loosened Alexander's grip long enough. Obviously, it caused some of its own problems, like seemingly trauma-based amnesia. Maybe that was it. The insanity led to the trauma-based amnesia, and that kind of loosened Alexander's grip to the point where he had to hallucinate through the phone. Alright, where's the next one? That's 2. Is there a third one? I don't see a third one. This should be accessible now, though, right? Yeah. Okay. But anyway, like I said, just a running theory. Could be completely off base. Who knows? Hello, little piggy. Does he see me? No. Does he see me now? No. Maybe. He's moving faster. He might see me. I have nowhere to tuck into, so... No, okay. So they're kind of, sort of blind, but not, like, really blind. Like, if I were near that light, they would see me. But since I'm in a completely dark corner, I'm good. If I'm in the complete dark... Like, if I'm near that light, he'd be able to see me. Or if I move too fast. I'm in the light, I gotta move out of the light. More pigs. Oh no, it relocated that pig. Fair enough. It does that from time to time. Nope. Nope, there's one back there too. Okay. Multiple pigs. This is our first multi-pig scenario. I repeat, we have multiple pigs. We're porking real hard right now. We got... Jeez. Okay, I gotta wait for that one to patrol one more time, then we're going past. The other one should be irrelevant as it doesn't patrol all the way down, so I've got good line of sight here. Okay, it's going away. I do have to be careful just in case it can see me through there. I hear a third pig. Many pigs. We have many pigs. I repeat, many pigs. Handle them. Ha! Get past that, sucker. There were some pigs. Yep, there were definitely pigs. Alright, where am I actually trying to go? Did I go the right way or should I have gone the other way? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's sit back the other way and see what we spot. I think that's fair. Stupid pigs. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Oh, my hubris. I have paid for it in blood. Many pigs handle him. Scritch him behind the... I don't know if you want to scritch these ones behind the ears. Ow, ow. I'm alive. It's fine. The bulkheads are just blasting me a little bit. We'll be alright. We'll be clear. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's just making sure I keep going in the right direction, that's all. It's looking out for my well-being.
This is what you dreamt into being.
Yeah, but you were the dreamer.
I will save them. You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Wait. No. You keep your pigs to yourself. Keep in mind, both sides of this conversation are coming out of our character's mouth. Imagine what that looks like to the piggies. Anything to save them. You profit my viscera. We make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pig, and it release into the cradle. Curdle. That you set your species free. Okay. That was the insanity talking again. Uh-oh. Did we hit the lag port? We hit the lag. Alright, I've been told... I don't know if this is going to work, but I've been told alt-tabbing can fix the lag after events. After scripted events. So let's test it. I'll let the scripted events finish playing out first. Hold on. Wait, that scripted event just fixed it. So another scripted event can also fix it if they happen after each other. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. English words put in an interesting combination. Yeah. We got more pigs. I repeat, we're still pigging. Ow! Flashbang out! Ooh, do you think that roasted a few of them? I hear explosions and fireworks. Wait, did the pigs just break free into the city? Is that what he meant? Kill them? Alexander, why would you release the... Is that like the military fighting up there now? Or is that the reactor going in like overload or something? Those seem more like just traditional explosions, honestly. What? Was that me? Did I do that? Hello? Okay. Anything back there? No. Oh, I'm outside. I'm in the streets again. I hear screaming. There's a little piggy running to find some dinner. I hear women and children screaming as well.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
The pigs have been freed. I repeat, the pigs have been freed. It is war. That is probably the military. It's okay, Alexander, I can deal with this. There's a piggy, but where? Did it go in that way? I think it went in that way. Oh no, it's inside of this building. Okay. Where am I going? Door's locked.
I know you're out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is
not what I meant. This is not what I meant at all.
I don't know if they can break out of... You seem so excited. Here, there was man flesh over that way. It was worried it might all get eaten before he got there. I was a military hero. This might have been happening for a while, to be fair. We are also in... I think this is... Is this London? This is London, so presumably they'd be able to get called in pretty quickly from here, you know? It could also be a garrison. Yeah, there could be a garrison. Yeah. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege is pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Oh, Alexander's just a communist. I guess that makes sense. Tracks. Okay. Well, nothing else up in here. Hello, light. Burner Street. Did that pig just fall? Cool. Oh, that wasn't a pig, never mind. Wait, the pigs are only eating their clothes? Huh, the pigs are herbivores. They only eat fiber. Good to know. This doesn't seem so bad after all, then. No, it didn't okay, it unloaded them. It just took a second. Oh no, they're just AFK in the hallway. It's tough. Lore. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed, opium in the champagne and gravy, a hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess, an actress battered and sliced, an artisan in every mouthful, an importer of fine teas stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat. Us long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later as we shovel them into our machine. Little cannibalism goes a long ways. I feel like I might have missed a lore page back here. Hold on. There was one area where I just didn't really go down. So give me one quick second. Let's backtrack slightly. Oh, they won't let me backtrack. Well, if I missed it, I missed it. Tough nuggets. Can I try this door? Yeah. That area where I decided to start coming down the alleyways, there was still more stretch straight off, so there was probably some lore there. Considering they seem to tuck the lore off out of the way in this section. Wait. Even if there's like an army of pigs, like the pigs are not well armed. They're obvious targets. Like, and presuming there's only so many of them. Like, they'd cause some mayhem. There'd be a number of casualties, but they're not going to make an entire city burn by any stretch of the imagination. And that would be about where that ended, too. Uh-oh. We're in a pig maze. Okay, so we got a pig section, and we have a pass-through here. So which way are we going? Let's see. Oh, we got a pass-through here, too. Hello, little piggy. Can I see you? Where are you at? I am no longer blinking, so I think that was just a temporary pig spawn. Understood. Oh, I guess we're crouching through. Is that where we're trying to get to, that door there? Alright. What if I turn you into a werepig? Oh, that could be more effective. And the poor soul lost his clothes. Yeah, they're just taking the pants right off of him. Okay, more lore. I do like me some lore. I stand and look at myself in the mirror. Penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, Crichton. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you're evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed. Yeah, perfect. Good talk. Are these still journals from my character's perspective, or... Hello, I am in a factory. I mean, I guess I'm still technically around my territory, so I guess they are still my journals. It's fascinating. That was... Oh, we hit a script. Alright, time to test. Alt-tab, tab back in. It does, it fixes it. Huh. That would have been nice to know yesterday. Would have been great to know. Taking the clothes they need them for when they turn back into a person. Ah, yeah. That's good thinking. Smart. Hey, Biggie. No, I don't think this was my plan. I just wanted to revive my chalupas. That was, like, I didn't even want to bring my wife back because I knew it was too late. She was too far gone. I just wanted my chalupas. I didn't sign up for anything involving, you know, warfare in the streets and human pigs. I just wanted my kids back. Warhogs. Import and export. Yep, that sounds about right. You leave that nice lady alone. Bad pig. Bad pig. Oh, God. That's chase music. Oh, I can't go that way. That's tough. Roll credits. We have an escape sequence. Bear with me while I run in a straight line. Ow, ow. I don't know what you want from me, game. This is all I can do is run in a straight line. It's dead people. I fell down. Don't you hate it when that happens when you're running from the monster? Oh. Dumb pig, can't climb.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
The prophecy. It's been... I hear Piggy. Is there Piggy? We got Piggy? Hello, little Piggy. Where you at? Are you driving the truck? Where are you? Are you a real piggy or are you a script piggy? Do I need to worry about you or not? My thing isn't blinking. Oh my god, the pig is in the engine! Alright. The pig is in the engine. That's not what I thought they meant when they said biofuel. Script piggies are all too busy downloading CS2 hacks. True. Wait. During this period of time, I feel like people would be fighting, especially at night. I feel like the people out on the street would be reasonably armed. And would be fighting, would putting up more of a fight here, you know? Hello? What are we back here? What's this? Oh my. Little blocks. What? Oh, what? Oh, hello? Alright. Wait, am I trapped? Wait, everything slid around. I'm stuck. I'm in prison. Oh, lore page. Can I reach that? How do I get to that lore page? Hey! Okay, I can go around this way now. Hello? I want that lore page. Leave me alone. That lore... Stupid attempt at a jump scare. A different strategy for the poor, who mistrust the offered hand, the plate of steaming offal. For them, we are become the disappearance in the night. More efficient and less visible to picking off stragglers and strays is the removal of entire communities in one swoop. Let the ground open under them and fall to the maw. Last month, by activating the doors at shortly after midnight on a balmy Saturday, 57 individual products were obtained in a single catch. I have instructed the workhouse to begin plans for a street festival before the end of summer. To pack out the narrow lanes with a teeming throng with hundreds of pairs of feet, we have begun to assemble a network of false streets that have extended the holding pens in preparation. A second pig line will be added to enable the system to cope with the increase in traffic. So, presumably they have thousands of piggy... Well, not all survive the pig transformation, though. Apparently it's only half, less than half, so they probably have thousands of piggies. Hi. How you doing? Hold on. Cheese. Okay, thank you. You're looking good. I wonder if these masks were given out at the festival, if that's their significance. So, presumably thousands of pigs. The pigs are definitely not impervious to harm. So, yeah, this is, the city's gonna largely be fine. Census is gonna get a little lighter, but, largely enough, I think it's gonna make it through. They stole Teddy! I know, they always do. You missed yesterday's stream? Yesterday was a treasure. In 1899, was owning guns even legal in London back then? Maybe. Maybe not. But even then, I assume, like... knives were still reasonably cut, like some kind of defensive implements. Pretty common. Like, this is the era of Jack the Ripper. Nobody wanted to be out on the streets unarmed. Especially at night. They've even referenced Jack the Ripper in the game. In fact, apparently Jack the Ripper is one of the piggies. Hold on, got Alt Tab. This is also kind of the lead-up period to World War I, where weapons were all over the place, new ones were being created constantly, and so I would imagine you've got a giant pig charging you and gnawing on your arm. That's why you got two arms. Now the car is a machine for pigs, is a machine of pigs. Reminds me of when you were apparently chased by a boar with a group of friends. Decent corpse disposal, not gonna... Oh yeah, they'll eat anything, and they'll eat it down to and including the bones. Hey, Silver, what's good? And hello, too. Alright. It's very loud in here, a lot of machinery. They're sanitizing the peoples. That's the core, the basis of the transformation process. The human torso. I think they also need to have their heart intact or something, but their other organs have to be removed, which is why the stomach is eviscerated. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Eris. Prime cuts all for the sorting bins. And the very best is always back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed given time, but we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. It has been noted in the Times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. Yeah. Uh-huh. I bet he did. Door's locked. This way. Okay. Gotta cleanse the long pig. Can't interfere with the process or upset the piggies, exactly. And they have tender tummies, too. So, you know, if you don't prepare it just right. For the military, though, he suspected that the general populace wasn't seeing much increase in weapon access. I'm not entirely convinced.
But will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The word? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
So this is where Mandus started realizing, wait, something's a little off here. Which way do I go? There's two paths here. I don't want to miss out on any lore. Did I need to do that? I don't know. Possibly. No naked flames, no unshielded electrics. Sure. Is that a piggy? Where's the piggy? I hear piggy. Oh, there's Piggy. Hey, Piggy. How you doing down there, Piggy? I think I need to be down there, Piggy. What you doing, Piggy? No, you're camping that. Definitely not going down that way. You're literally staring right where I'm going to land. That's a quick way for me to die. So I'm going to have to take the other route in, it looks like. Yep, that's okay. I'll be back, though. Don't worry about it. Ow. Right. There was a ladder. Actually, I don't need this right now. I can see perfectly fine. We got a maze. Okay. This door is not going to be opening. Pigline Central Operations. That's where I need to get, and that's where that other piggy is. I can't go that way. I have to find another way. I can go that way, it looks like. Is this cut off? This is cut off, too. How about over here? The tripery. Tripe is stomach meat. That's the stomach. Yum yum, the stomach lining. I think. Pretty sure that's what tripe is. I've had it once or twice. Not the biggest fan, but it's okay, I guess. As long as it's slow cooked. You gotta slow cook it. You'll be fine then. But texture's a little funky on it. Very kind of spongy. Water before that swan dive? Sure did. Okay, any more little piggies? We got any little piggies? Piggy, piggy, piggy? No piggies. Okay. Alright, what am I doing here then? What is my goal? We are in the pig line. So where do we have left to go then, after the pig line here? Here, I guess, into this. I think we hit that. That was the reactor. No, that was the reactor. What was this then? I don't know. Maybe we haven't been there yet either. I guess we'll see. Couple areas left. Uh-huh. These can be interacted with. Very few things in this game can be interacted with, so why can I interact with these? Any reason in particular? Can I, like, jam the machinery with them? If I just, like, throw them over? Just, like, can I do that? Sure can, and then almost falling myself. That's good. Alright, well, we've disabled the pig line. Yeah, so very few things in this game, unlike the first game, can be interacted with, so if you can interact with something, it's kind of important. It's kind of a big deal. The exception being chairs. For some reason, chairs can be interacted with and serve no purpose. So, you know. Any reason to be down here? Why is this here? I guess it's for me to get a good look at the machinery and be like, huh, maybe I need to stop this or something. And then you go back up and you hurl a barrel down into it. That one barrel clogged the whole thing up, by the way. I feel like that barrel would have just been crunched under the machinery. Are we making Powerpuff Girls with Compound X? We... You could say that, I guess. Then one should be able to sit down and take a break from pigging out all the time. It was a barrel full of trouble. I think, yeah. I don't even know what the hell that's made of, but it doesn't look like metal, and it looks like it's stitched together. Is it... Might be concrete, I guess? I don't know. I'm not sure what the hell that is. Whatever it is, it's all patched up. The top's metal. Maybe it would stop them. I don't know. Plascrete, probably. Yeah, okay. Probably. Very strong to move concrete barrels. Well, you know, they did take a hot minute for me to shove around. I had to put my body weight into them. It was on its rolly side, too. Uh-oh. It flooded in here. That's not good. Oh, no. Does that mean electro-fake piggies are back? No, maybe not. Okay, cool. Good. I guess those ones were really only located in the nest. Well... That button's still not working. Maybe what I just did chased the one piggy out of the room. We can go over that way now. Can I see my handiwork? No, they locked me out. Did I see something run past there? Or was that my... I think, okay, that was my light. Never mind. Just hallucinating slightly. Oh. It's tough. Hey, I can do this now. I guess I was just here a little early last time. And shock the water. Any little piggies in there ain't gonna be feeling great after this. Did I just hear pigs squealing? Perfect. Serves them right. Should I undo that now if I'm gonna be diving into any water? These barrels were not here a second ago. Oh, yeah, I just roasted pig. See, the pigs are not, like, immortal or anything. They're not even particularly necessarily hard to kill. Like, this is the worst fucking world destruction plan ever. Because not only is it going to be stopped in this city, what's going to happen after? Like, this is the worst world destruction annihilation plan I've ever seen. Alexander is infinitely incompetent. Ow. Perfect. So I'd say the only thing so far about this game that I'm not a big fan of is they overshowed the monster. So obviously once you realize this is the monster, that's not that scary. I've seen worse in fucking fantasy RPG MMOs. Seen spookier. I mean, the idea behind it's spooky, but the actual reality of the thing is not. It's a man-pig that can be killed like anything else. They did really go to the early, like the first third of the game, though, because there was no monster, just the idea of a monster. Stuff would constantly happen around you, you'd see a shadow run across. The monster itself was an idea, and that was great. But once the monster became more prevalent, the monster kind of lost its oomph. Whereas in Amnesia 1, the monster was a bit more prevalent all around, but it was a lot more... You didn't see it very well at any point until later on, much like this game. But this game has had better atmosphere, a larger, more coherent story that actually knows what the hell it's talking about. Another downside, I don't mind the reduction of the survival mechanics, as I really don't think they suit well to a horror game. So removing, like, the inventory and stuff, not a big deal. The oil, the tinderboxes, I think it's largely irrelevant. But the downside, the one main thing I think the first game did better than this one is the puzzling. This game hasn't really given me any, like, meaningful puzzles. It's all been pretty straightforward, interact with this, interact with that nonsense. Put a couple things in here. Like, this game got rid of the puzzles and just went through a mechanical checklist instead. I'd say that's probably been the biggest issue with the game for me, is I kind of miss the puzzles from the first game and trying to figure things out. This game doesn't have anything to figure out. It all just kind of, you just kind of interact with shit and stuff happens. So, I'd say that's been its biggest folly so far. I'm tearing this machine down one way or another, god damn it. I'm bringing this whole operation to a head. Boar's head, to be specific. We're overloading her. Ow. Oh, fuck, just hit me. Oh, the alarms seem cool. Ow. Oh, ow.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Ow. Ow. I'm not done. I can still see machinery. Ow. Fuck. Alright, I'm leaving. Boar's head meat. Delicious. If nothing else, I love that everything we touch breaks immediately. That's nice, too. Yeah, puzzles weren't... Yeah, the puzzles in this are not well done. I will agree. That's been the game's biggest shortcoming for me. Otherwise, I think the atmosphere is better. I think the story is... There's actually... Let's be honest, the first game doesn't have a story. There's basically no story there. Whereas this game actually has one. The first game's story is, I woke up, I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, I was a monster. Ah. Perfect. That's it. The story is the realization that you're a monster. Technically, this game does the same thing, but slightly differently. Actually, it does the same thing twice. It's like, oh, wait, I'm a monster. Oh, wait. We're not talking about pigs, we're talking about people. So it does it kind of twice in this game. It's that story beat twice, but... anyway. I got a couple of passages here. This one is not going anywhere. Is there a lore hidden? There's a lore. This one is trying to be a little edgier, though. I'm not a big fan of the whole edginess thing, but, you know, it is what it is, and a lot of people like it, so. And it's not, I don't hate it, I'm just not a big fan of it. Whereas I like the slightly lower key edginess of the first one more. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it in 2 sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms. And is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets, on a freezing winter's night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Mean to tell me that the machine was for the metaphorical pigs and not the literal pigs running around? Yeah. Yeah, the machine's designed to make the literal pigs that are running around. So it's a machine for the long pigs to the benefit of the also kind of long pigs, but not as long, I guess. Either that, or when a chalupa goes through the process, they maintain their mental chalupaness. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone beneath the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Hi, little piggies. How you doing? You playing blocks? You learning your letters? He's building. It's happening. Look. Oh, God, he fell over. He's terrible at building. He will not be an architect. This game's story isn't subtle where Dark Descent was more backloaded. I would say this one starts out with more going on the front, but you kind of have to have more going on the front, because Dark Descent had almost nothing going on, period. Other than the revelation of, hey, we're bringing people in here to torture, to try and open a portal. That was the story. We're torturing people to open a portal. No real rhyme or reason, no real explanation, no nothing, no build-up, no... I mean, I guess it kind of built up to it a little, but, like, there really wasn't any story there. Like, that's it. That was the story. We're killing people to open this portal. We don't know why. Nobody knows what's on the other side. It's just a portal. It's cool. It looks blue, I guess. Like, a lot of people gotta be tortured for this, though. Whereas this one at least has a coherent story with parts and pieces and gizmos and kebabs and motivations and... Especially when it came. Wasn't it? For being a horror game without combat? Maybe? That might be the case. I didn't really play horror games for the most part back in 2010, or even really. I played Resident Evil 1 when it came out. I played Doom 3 when it came out. Those were really the only horror games I played for the most part. Now I wonder why Amnesia was beyond me in terms of horror. It seems so mild. I don't know. Yeah, both games have had excellent atmosphere. They both did that well. Okay, we're going deeper again, apparently. Wait, am I going back to the pigsty? It's tough.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar.
Sanity being spooky.
I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Okay. Oh, I regain. Hello? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like a chapel or something. They're having dinner. Wow. Sorry about that, but they're so wasteful. That's good meat there. Just throwing it all over the damn place. Hey, you stupid. Hey, you left. Hey, you missed the spot. At least feed the chalupa over there. It's just sitting in the corner waiting for their turn to eat. What? Are you eating them ass first? What are you, a Wolverine? Huh. Maybe you could give him a hand. I tried. It wouldn't let me pick it up.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
I could meet your engineer. The engineer is...
Manders. Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
Oh.
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
The pig. Wait, if he doesn't like the reality that everyone's the pig, why is he making people into pigs? The motivation seems slightly skewed here. If people being the pig is bad, why make them into even more of the pig? And he seems to be he seems to be attached to them as well. Like he's Alexander's referenced them as his children. You are all my children now. So his motivations seem a little skewed, but you know, it is what it is. Insanity is a hell of a drug. Yeah, rip your hearts out again. That's fine. Yep, show them to Daddy. Oh, those are good, healthy hearts. Very nice. Did you just teleport me into the... okay. Alright, bad. Become as pig. Yours is the popper? I have no idea what mine is.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins now.
Well, that's because all the blood's running at my feet.
I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your
Blood
furnaces.
River.
I will gather you
Blood
into
waterfall.
the white clouds.
Actually, this look at this. This is clearly strawberry jam. Look at how chunky it is. It is very chunky. This is jam for sure, 100%. And look at how red. Like, this is not the color. This is jam. This is the color of jam. Still, anyone got any toast? You found cute emotes, pig emotes. Very nice. Look at them. They're suitable for this game. Doesn't look like an efficient layout if we have to cross a river of jam. Well, you know, some people just like to get a little sloppy, you know? Think of how sticky your shoes will be. Who says I'm wearing any? Who says I'm wearing anything? Well, I got a coat on, you can see that, but, no pants and no shoes. What the ever-loving hell? Wait, is this... Am I in Elden Ring? Hello? Wait, this is Elden Ring before Elden Ring was Elden Ring. What the hell? This is very From Software. Okay. See, everyone else is down here enjoying the jam, too. He's really enjoying it. That guy just can't get enough of it. Boss time. Yeah, we're in the boss arena. We're gonna fight Mog. It's time to get complete Moggers. I don't think there's anything else in here, but I kind of want to go see if there's a back of the room. I can't tell with the lighting. I'm just gonna slowly shift. Oh, it's making me move slower and slower the further away from that I get. Okay, well that's too slow for me. Fancy top PJ bottoms or none. Definitely the none. You found the lake of Miyazaki. I'm surprised I'm not poisoned right now. Noxious fumes everywhere. There's the compound X. It is supposedly toxic. Just a haze of fume of it in here. Mog, Lord of Pigs. So it's like the pandemic Zoom meetings, pretty much. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. Round up some orphans in the world, thank you for it. Okay, we've read that line like 3 times in this game. They really like that line. It's like the catchphrase of the operation. It's the company motto.
My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split get the egg.
I don't need to hear what you're doing in your private time, buddy. I don't like this metaphor.
We might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Are they like the piggies from Animal Farm? You miss the no pants dance? We all do. Damn DMCA. Damn it. Damn it to the abyss. Okay, well, we're in this room now, which means we theoretically still have 2 rooms left, because I don't think we've been to either of these yet. We're getting close, but we ain't there yet. If you should find this, is this my message to myself? If you should find this, then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done, and what you must now do. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose-clawed, headless rib cages, cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers, and the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instant, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew then I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed. Though even then, it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it falls to me to redeem it and myself. So yeah, the insanity is how he broke free. This third personality, the complete lunacy, is how he seemingly broke free from Alexander or whoever the hell the disembodied voice is. Whoever that is. That's how he broke free from their influence. By essentially drowning them out with a third voice of insanity. Now, where the amnesia comes into play could have just been a full mental break, and that caused it. Or we're about to find out we drank like an amnesia potion again, like in the first game. You know, a nice little tincture, a nice little tonic. Really goes down nice with some lemon juice. Hello, casual. Finish this game today? Probably. It's looking like we might actually finish it in the next hour. It's kind of zooming by here in the end. Which is odd, because I didn't have any other plans. I figured this game would probably take closer to like 4 hours.
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Filicide. Hold on, I'm looking up a word. Give me a second. Filicide. Obviously, that's... Filicide. What did I... Filicide. Son or daughter. Oh, right, yeah. The first blood, the blood of our sons. We took them on our journey to Mexico, and they died there. A collapse. The only thing left was their heads, apparently, as their bodies were crushed under stone. That's what he's referring to. Our endeavors to try and... I don't think at that point we were trying to do any of the revival stuff. Because we had a message, it's too late for my wife, but I can still save my sons. That's what started causing the insanity. And at that point we also had the stone, which is where Alexander, or who the hell ever, is talking to us. We're just going to keep calling him Alexander, because I feel like that's suiting. That would also kind of play into the tone of revenge of the whole plan. He's still pissed off he got foiled and fobbled in the first game. I hear clockwork ticking. Killing chalupas? Something move ahead of me? Nah, it's fine. Once you've murdered a bunch of people, fed them to other people, and turned a bunch of people into pig monsters, redemption isn't really possible. Maybe I'm being harsh, but after the first few dozen deaths, I just can't say no. Well, again, like I said, there's a difference between redemption and forgiveness. Like, just because you're given a chance to redeem yourself and offer that path doesn't mean you should be forgiven and that all should be forgotten. Like, there's still a punishment, and a part of redemption is accepting that punishment. And that's kind of what he's doing here, to a degree. He's accepting that he is, at the end of the day, guilty, and that he should be punished, and he's undergoing all of this as part of that punishment. But he also realizes his path to redemption relies in fixing it. And I think that's kind of important. There should always be a path for redemption, even if the acts are not forgiven. You know, you gotta have that opportunity for redemption. It's important to the human psyche. Without it, everything falls apart. Some good after having done bad, yeah, like, you can still do good. It doesn't necessarily fix all the bad, but it's still there, and it, you know, and it can still be appreciated, even if the bad is never forgiven, and it's still the weight of your sin, and you're held to account for it. There can still be the asterisk, the addendum, like, ah, well, he got better in the end. He still did all this shit, and we're still gonna make sure everyone knows, but in the end, he got better, so. And, you know, he did this thing that saved a shitload of lives as well, so at what point does, you know, As always, with aspects of morality, nothing is ever cut and dry. Nothing is ever black and white. Nothing is ever as simple as we would ideally like it to be. And that's what makes it interesting. If it wasn't like that, morality stories wouldn't be particularly interesting. They would be very fucking boring. It's the gray area that keeps things interesting, from a story perspective. And again, you also have to take into account potential mitigating circumstances as well, like, for example, most of the worst stuff he's done wasn't even him. It was Alexander possessing him, taking over his mind. The influence of madness, etc., etc. So, that's also something to take into consideration. Like I said, it's never cut and dry. Nor should it be. Piggies? We got the pig flicker. Hey, Jack, is that you? Mr. Ripper? Hello? Okay, well, damn. He didn't want to... He's shy. Joe ranting to extend playtime, huge. Mantis processing. Orgon distribution tanks. Maintenance access. Oh, I can go that way, but what's over here? A piggy. Piggy is over here. Hello, piggy? Where are you? What is this stuff? Orgon distribution tank. Wait, was I supposed to be seeing something? Wait, did I miss the piggy? Was he walking out here or something? I missed the piggy. And it played some weird sound thing there, so I think I missed something cool. Or disturbing. Or both. La 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 la. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's clearly nothing in here. Unless it was down here. Oh, it was down here. Did you just leap over the edge? Wait, something took you out. Who took you out? Oh god, the pigs are starting to assert dominance. They need to carve out their own society, now that they are free. And it's going to be a bloodbath to assert supremacy. Yeah. I can giggle too, you little shits. Pig 2, pig 2, pig 2, pig 2. Rah. Pig, 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 pig. Nothing over that way. Hello. Hello? Oh, fair enough. You're trying to make a pig assembly line. It looks good, honestly. It looks effective. You could really churn out an army with that. They needed space. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Piggy, 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 where piggy? The hell is that noise? Oh. It's Giga Pig. Wait, that's Super Pig. What, how the hell do you want me to deal with that? I'm supposed to avoid it, I guess, and then interact with stuff around the room while trying not to die to it. I think it knows I'm here. I think it's on to me. It seems to be on to me. Can I touch this? I missed it. Fuck. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep going. I got it this time. I got this one right here. Boom. I think that worked. I'm not 100% sure though. Sounds good. Get some health back here. Yeah, it's green. We're solid. Let's go hit this one now. You bitch! Nope. Ah! Oh, that's not good. Wait, I thought that would get rid of him, but no, he's just right there. He's got a little bit of an attitude problem. He doesn't like the light, apparently. No, the light was on when I came in. What the hell? Why did turning all that on get rid of him? He was Electro Piggy, though. He was like Superpower Piggy. Giga Piggy. He was like Gigawatt Piggy. That was, Okay, anything else in this room before I head on? I don't think so. Does not look like it. Maybe that was Jack. Jack the Super Piggy. Getting the teacup piggy. Oh, if only. Tickle its belly and it'll become Giggle Pig. That it tickled mine instead, right through the spine. Alright, well that was delightful, because I don't think I killed it, I think I just chased it off. I can't wait for our escape sequence against it. It's gonna be delightful. Oh, not going that way, apparently. Okay. Is this the escape sequence? Or is it happening? Electrogravitic suppression. Okay, fair enough. There's no teacup piggies. Yeah, they don't technically exist. They all grow up to be full-size piggies. It's just baby piggies are kind of small. So they call them teacup to sell them to rubes who don't know any better and think they're cute and won't get any bigger. The worst part is they even say they won't get bigger when they sell them to you. I don't know. I feel like there should be a crackdown on that, because that is clearly false advertising in the most egregious manner. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us they failed. Their tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. Oh, hang on. Alt-tab. Fix, fix, fix. There we go. Big piggies are still cool, but the space requirements are kind of yeah. I mean, there's some big piggies that aren't as big. Those are the teacup ones. They're smaller as babies, and they're also slightly smaller as adults, but they're still, like, the size of a large dog. They're still the size of, like, a lab or a retriever at full size, I believe. So, I mean, I guess if you got the space for those, you got the space for the pig as well, but...
To spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Wait, are they trying to... They're trying to write out a message. What did the blocks say? What do the blocks say? N. E. H. B. They're illiterate. My sons are illiterate. Oh, God.
My children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
My children are dumb. We want a lot of pets. A pig isn't really in the cards. Spark. Why were the chalupas down here playing?
Put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be
Wait,
righted.
Jesus Christ, I had
All
this
of
toy.
my sins washed clean.
I had this toy. Including the flipping part at the top. I had this toy. When I was a wee chalupa myself, I had it. I remember it distinctly. Oh, not going that way. Joe lived in 1899, apparently.
I love you, my darling.
I just slightly more modernized version.
I'm sorry for all
You know,
I
but
have done.
still.
I simply loved you all too much for this world.
You're gonna need to speak up, Mandus. I know this is supposed to be a somber moment of reflection, but I can barely hear you. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle and take the madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well? Yeah, why is this so heavy? Bye! Sanctuary somewhere in the vicinity that accepts volunteers for the interaction? Do 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 do. Not the piggy's favorite teddy bear, you monster. Well, they've been bad little piggies. Somebody had to do something. Is this door just locking? That's a pig out on the catwalk. I was just... lag. Well, that's locked. And we got the lag again. Hang on. There we go. I can hear it right... Oh, they locked me in with the pig. It's tough.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
My mama always taught me 2 wrongs don't make a right. Besides, what makes you think your thing here is gonna stop anything from, like... Also, your motivation is to do this to all of humanity. I don't see how that's any better. Realistically. You want to turn everybody into piggies. Murderous, rampaging piggies. I really don't think this is a better path. I don't see it. Maybe I'm not enough of a visionary, but, I see some flaws with this what the fuck? Hello? He's going to kill everyone to prevent the world wars? That's logical. Yeah. Oh god, it's you again. Alright. So, how... I need to just kind of... move you around? Navigate around you. Here's a... Oh, hey. How you doing, cutie? Which way am I supposed to be going? This seems promising. Closed door. There we go. Nice and easy. See, I told you we were going to have an escape sequence with him sooner or later. Hello? Was that all in my head? What the fuck is happening? Oh. I'm just gonna... This seems like a nice place to stand. Just gonna stand here for a second. Okay, can't open that door. I think I needed to go... Wait, hello? Ah, this is openable. Go in there. I might as well check around the rest of this, though. Just make sure. Let's see. Any lore hidden anywhere? That doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, we're going in. Probably be an improvement, but murderous, rampaging piggies, probably not so much. I don't know, even pigs can be vicious, even to their own kind. And pigs are not above eating their own, etc., etc., etc. Pretty common theme in nature. Humans being no exception. Am I supposed to touch something? Hello? Hey, wait, is it, am I supposed... Right, the heart at the center of the machine. This was important. What do you want me to do about it? That? Is that... Give it a kiss? Alright, what am I supposed to do here? I feel like I'm supposed to turn these lights on somehow. Am I supposed to shine my light at it? No, that's not doing anything. Alright, I have clearly missed a step here somewhere. There's a ladder there. Maybe I need to go to that ladder. Hold on. I don't know how I missed that ladder. I didn't miss that ladder. It probably wasn't here a second ago. This place keeps changing. I doubt they do it on a scale humans can. Well, I mean, if they were the predominant source and they were all over the place, and maybe, I don't know. That I can't tell you. That I don't know. I touched it and it turned on. So, mission accomplished on that one, it looks like. Simple enough, we're just touching everything. Gotta excite the particles a little bit.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Let's just seal that off so nobody interrupts us during this. Got important work to do here. Holy blue!
God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I I? Who's the I? And I? Oh, we're going into the last area. The final stretch. This is it, the end. It is upon us.
Listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Why is the world tilting sideways as I walk?
Mandas, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Are you Edwin or Enoch? Oh, wait, that's neither of them. That's full. Is that Lily? Lily, is that you? Yeah, because the other two were crushed. So the only one that would have a whole body would be Lily. It's my wife. I can never marry again. Marry the pigs. Well, you know, you keep your options open at the end of the day, but
Think about what
well.
you are doing for your children, Mandas.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandas. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make.
No, I think I'm supposed to look at. I'm on. I can't. I'm moving. No longer of my volition. Don't look at Daddy. He's having a revelation right now. Anyway, I think I was supposed to look at those, but it wasn't very clear. And I am very much on a conveyor belt. Because, look, Ma, no hands. To build a machine to make pigs to stop World War One. Given it's an island and all, yeah. Like I said, he didn't really think his plan through very well. We are on the conveyor belt. This is the pig line. Daddy, that's me. I'm Daddy.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone
There's,
and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen two brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into fame. A child's shadow burned into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandas trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandas. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your heart.
And how is this any different than what you're doing? Like, literally, you're turning everyone into pigs and they're eating everyone's hearts. Like, I really don't see, like, I'll take my chances with the coming century. It'll be alright. We'll get through it. Voice actor going out. No, the voice actor in both games is, voice actors are pretty good, all in all. Why is there a temple under... Because we're not in London anymore, are we? We're not in London. Is this the other side? Is this where Agrippa and Alexander were trying to get to? Are we there? Is this the other world? Maybe. We're at the slow climb to the end. This is as fast as I can go.
I am begging you. You made me. You are my creator. My father. You cannot destroy me. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
Oh, this is the weirdest go-kart I've ever ridden in. Mario Kart has changed since I last played it. Why are they ominously waiting? It's like they're waiting. Are we going to rip him up? Are we going to tear him apart? Are we going to rip his heart out? What are we going to do? What are we going to do, boys? All right, let's back off. Let's back off. He's getting a little weirded out. Everyone step back. Step back. Maybe he'll push it. Is he going to push it? You think he's going to push it? All right, get ready, Tim. Get ready in the back there. He's going to push it. I think he's going to push it. He's pushing it. Get him. No, maybe not. Oh, there, they got me. Good job, Tim. You really got him by surprise there in the end. The maneuver from behind was effective. Good thinking. Wait, are we going to go backwards through the whole game? The entire path I took? Well, this could take an hour. Perfect.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
This is the wildest New Year's celebration I've ever seen. Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs was a computer game. It was it. I had no idea. I thought we were reading a book. Fascinating. We saved Pigness. Oh, okay. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see. So, 2 hidden achievements remaining. I don't think this one had an alternate ending. But one of the achievements is apparently screenshotting all of the pig masks throughout the game, including, presumably, the ones in the cutscenes, so you really have to set out knowing you're going to do that. I don't know what the other one is. No idea. Complete all... Oh, yeah, the complete all achievements achievement, yeah. Fair enough. That's a good point. The first game had that achievement, so why wouldn't the second? The end. Does this just stay up till I click? Sure does. Well, yeah, that was the second Amnesia game. Took 2 streams. Honestly, it was slightly shorter than the first game, but not by much. Like, we did a 5.5... Was it a 5-hour stream? 5.5-hour stream yesterday. Around a 2-hour stream today. A little over. So, 7 hours. It was a couple hours shorter, but not too bad. What's next? Clearly, it's time for Mabos. Whoa. That was a good question. I don't really have anything on the docket. I was expecting this to take at least one more. Reasonably, I was expecting this to take a minimum of 3 hours. This ended about an hour faster than I was anticipating. I figured it could go to 4 hours. I didn't think it was going to go over 4 hours, so. Okay, alright. Let's see, hold on, let me look at something here. You checked out Signalis. Not yet, but I heard it's pretty decent. But we had so much to catch up on that I haven't, you know. I don't know. There's so much to catch up on, it's tough to play the new stuff, you know? Because like I said, up until I started doing Spooktober on stream, never really played horror games. They weren't really my jam, because I don't get necessarily scared by them, so they've never been really that interesting to me. But having somebody to kind of discuss the nuances of them with, and go through them with, makes it a little more interesting. Yeah, being able to have a conversation about it while I'm playing it, rather than just essentially talking to or, you know, theorizing with myself. Well, yeah, you know. So, that makes them a little more interesting. But I got a lot of old ones to catch up on. I can't catch up on all the old ones, because some of them are on consoles I do not have access to. Like, you know, PlayStation 1s and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be able to get all of the old ones, but we're trying to get as many of them as I can on PC. With some exceptions, like I don't plan on replaying Doom 3 because that was a travesty. Talk nonsense with... Yeah. You could play Iron Lung. That's a nice, short, spooky game. I think it's cheap, similar-ish vibe. It's good, and it's on Game Pass. Is it on Game Pass? Oh, let me find out. Let me take a look here. Alright. Well, what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to go ahead and stop the YouTube stream just to get this VOD on its own. And if I decide to start playing something else for the evening, I will fire up another separate YouTube stream. So, for YouTubers, if we don't see each other again, have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.